Hi, this is a quick talk on Versus, an open source provider benchmarking tool made by Infura. This lightning talk is a modified version of a Ethereal summer presentation made by me, Sean Brennan, the developer relations lead at Infura. If you'd like to talk about this on our social or our community site, there's links to do that here. And if you haven't registered for Infura, which is the Ethereum API, you can do that for free at the link there. Versus is a way to compare your API workload across different Web3 providers and node implementations so you can make database decisions. It's open source, and it lives at github.com/infura/versus. In summary, it's a command line tool that reads lines of JSON RPC requests, which is the standard way to talk to Ethereum, from standard in, and then concurrently sends them to multiple endpoints, and validates that the same results are returned and compares the time to retrieve them across each endpoint. On the right, you can see an example of it in action, which we're using Versus to run against a localhost node, as well as a mainnet Infura node. And it shows the timing results and if any errors were received. JSON RPC requests look like the three in the middle here. And these are typical read-only read requests to the Ethereum network, where it gets the block number, the balance, or a code. And we can send that to our local node by this command in the middle, cat queries.json, and then you pipe it into Versus. And you point Versus at the local node with the localhost there. To do this with Infura, we grab the Infura API key from the infura.io/dashboard, and we can then run Versus against local nodes as well as online node providers. If we'd like to use this very useful tool called eSpam, we can generate an infinite stream of lifelike Ethereum requests and then pipe that into Versus. So this command here is using eSpam to pipe it into Versus, and then it's running with a concurrency of 50, and it stops after 10,000 requests, and it's running against a local Geth node, a local parity node, and then a mainnet Infura node. So let me show you a code demo of that right now. So with eSpam, let me just show you an example of what it looks like. This is going to create an infinite stream of realistic Ethereum requests, such as ETH calls, get balances, get block numbers, and it has realistic parameters from real addresses. Then we can use that with Versus by piping it in, as I explained. And so with this command, I'm going to generate an infinite stream, stop after 50 requests with a concurrency of 5, and you're going to run it against the mainnet Infura node as well as a Cloudflare node. So I run that. It's going to send off the requests and then return our results. So you can see here, the top is the results of the running against Infura. 25% were within 0.1 seconds, 0.09 seconds, and 99% were within 0.6 seconds. With the Cloudflare node, 25% were in 0.13, and 99% were in 0.56. So you're going to see different varied results, and running with a higher stop after, as well as just trying different times and different results, or different endpoints, can be really interesting, as well as help you decide which endpoints you should use for different requests, and hopefully give you developers a better tool in their toolbox for working with Ethereum. So this is a very, I would say, the beginning of the tool. We'd like additional work to be done, where since we open sourced it, we'd like to try out adding Gitcoin bounties to improve it. It's written in Golang, so if you have any interest in working on a Golang project and giving back to the community, look out for our Gitcoin bounties soon. Things like multiple run tabulation and support ETH calls and testnets. We'd really like to flesh out this tool and make it even better. There's a new consensus tribe on Gitcoin. Follow us there. And we look forward to future open sourcing of more tools and supporting their growth. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.